Today's video is how to do a competition. You're going to want to do this after you think you have a good bridge working, and you're going to keep building bridges anyway just to keep improving, and competition is going to show you if you're improving or not. So what we have done is I've opened a bridge here, and I want to make sure that I have certain things before I go into a competition. First thing, make sure you've checked your outputs, and the previous video shows you how to do that. And check your outputs, make sure there's no red in your outputs. So in this case, my bridge is good. I have no red in there. So then I'm going to go and I'm going to file, and I'm going to save, and I'm going to save and enter a competition. Now, every time you want to enter a competition, you have to save and enter the competition first. You cannot just go, and if you saved enter a competition at one point a while ago, it's possible you cannot go and find that bridge again. So now we've saved and entered a competition. We'll go to the competition tab. Okay, you're going to click on that, and what you're going to find is you're going to see your racetrack or your monster derby track or like that. And if you have three tabs up here, basically, make sure you're under the group tab, and you have three tabs under here. You have staged, qualifiers, and out of spec. First thing I want to tell you is do not pick any bridges that end up in the out of spec tab. And if I click on here, there are none in here currently. Okay. If you notice, when I'm in staged, I just saved. This is the one I just saved, bridge number 3. Okay. And it has my name on here. Okay. And so I've just saved that one. So I'm going to pick this one. I'm just going to click on here, and notice it pops up contender 1, contender 2. So I'm going to go to contender 1, and I'm going to click that. And if you notice, contender 1, bridge 3 goes down here. Now I need to pick a contender 2. I could pick another bridge here. I could pick Ava's bridge if I wanted to. I'm going to qualifiers, and here's all the other bridges that are qualified. In other words, these bridges are good bridges to work. And I have a few in here, so I'm just going to pick one of mine, but there are some other people that have bridges in here too. So I'm going to go and pick my bridge 4. So I got bridge 3 versus bridge 4. So I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to make that contender 2. And notice how bridge 4 popped down here. Okay, so then when I go to click start, then what's going to come up is going to come up our monster truck track. And contender 1, it'll show you where contender 1 is. Okay, so it's right here. And here's a bird's eye view of it. Okay, and then you can look at contender 2 also. Okay, so contender 1 is going to be this bridge. Contender 2 will be this bridge. Okay, and now as you go through here, notice the first truck we went over was yellow. This truck coming over is yet orange. It coincides to this. So this is 100 Newton weight truck, the yellow. The orange is a 200 Newton truck, or 200 Newtons of force that would be put on your bridge. And then goes up to 300 in green, which is the next truck that's going here. And then we have a blue 400, a brown 500, and a black 600. Okay, so these are the amount of force that is going to be on the bridges as these monster trucks go through. Now you can see contender 2 fell in the 300 Newton category. Now this will keep going until both bridges break. So my bridge here will, now the blue truck will continue to go. Okay, and if you see, oh, contender 1 was the back bridge, it looks like. Okay, so this was contender 1, the back bridge. Okay, so now that one broke. You can see here, now you have the results. Okay, bridge 3, bridge 4. Okay, so what I have here is it says, okay, this was my truss capacities, my bridge capacities right here, which is going to be the same. My masses, okay, and then my efficiency. This is the number that you're really looking for. Now, even though my bridge 3 went a little bit farther, it held, or no, it didn't. This one did hold a little bit more. So what we're looking for is a higher number in this area right here. Now, eventually what we're going to do is we are going to go and record data from these, and we're going to put them into a spreadsheet. Okay, so you're going to maybe want to take some notes of your bridge, and you want to take notes of the efficiency, the mass, and the bridge capacity. Okay, and you got to make sure, notice that these are both in spec bridges, so they're both qualifying bridges in here. So this right now, since this is all green, this is the winning bridge right here. Okay, so with that, that is how a competition is done, and you're going to want to compete your bridges. Okay, if you do not compete bridges, I can't see them in my side of the software package to give you credit for them. So you need to compete your bridges. So again, this was the bridge competition, uh, and make sure you have all the other videos taken care of and the steps for those videos so that you can do the bridge competition.